Hello, everybody. My name is Shaquana Davis, and I am here to talk to you about the values of being an elementary teacher. As I stated before, today's purpose is to tell you about the values of being an elementary teacher. I'd like to start off by telling you the importance of being an elementary teacher and how it impacted my life. I'm going to tell you a story about my elementary teacher, and as I tell you about my elementary teacher, I would like for you to take the time to think back on a personal experience you may have had with your elementary teacher and how it may have impacted your life. My elementary teacher was Mrs. Cartwright. Mrs. Cartwright always told me that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, to never think about the negativity that people have to say to me, and to always follow my dreams. The first job that I had as a teacher was at a development center. It was there at that school where I discovered my passion and my drive for teaching children. Now I am currently studying to be an elementary teacher. I decided to be an elementary teacher so I can have the opportunity to have impact on more children's lives. As stated again, the purpose of today's speech is to inform you on how elementary teachers impact their student lives. Also, my goal is to explain to you how teaching can promote God's values of love and compassion for others. The information that I'm going to give you is through my personal experience, through other people's personal experiences, as well as showing you how it is looked upon as a passion or a calling from God. Before I started my journey as a teacher, I was inspired to be a teacher through my elementary teacher, Mrs. Cartwright. She impacted my life. I watched her impact my life and others, and that's how I knew that I wanted to be a teacher. Once I finished school and became a developmental teacher, it was there that I realized how you must have passion to do this occupation. But the reaction from my students' parents, the love and feedback I received from my student parents and colleagues reminded me that I was in the right place and I needed to be there. I've been told that I taught my students manners, responsibility, love, and respect for themselves and others, and most of all, their parents appreciated it. Although I knew for myself that elementary teachers had a huge impact on students, which is one of the reasons why I chose to be an elementary teacher, I discovered that according to Harvard and Columbia University economics, good elementary school teachers can boost students' college attendance rates, reduce teenage pregnancies, and increase a student's standards of living and earning potential. As I continued to do my research, I came across an article that expressed how teaching is more than a noble profession. It is a vocation or a calling. The chief qualifications for a teacher is his or her love for the student. I have learned that that is the key of being a teacher. The number one priority is that you have to have a love for children. A good teacher, by his or her methods, will be able to motivate the student, awaken their interest, and arouse their curiosity. The teacher is the most important person in any civilization because it molds the nation. Most teachers are not in it for the money. Teaching is something people genuinely want to do, and if it's not, they will soon find out. Now that brings me to a story that I came across while reading my communications book. It was a story about a lady named Vicki Carnegie. Vicki Carnegie was a person kind of like myself who wanted to be a teacher as a young girl, as well as one of her teachers inspired her. So when she went to go be a teacher, her first year wasn't cracked up to what she thought it would be. She realized that teaching was more than just a skill. It was also a passion. You had to want to become a teacher, as well as it may not be everything that you learned in books. But through her personal relationship with God, and through her experience as a teacher and her drive, she continued on. And today she has impacted many people's lives, as well as students, and has helped them to go on to do things that they wanted to do in life. Now that I have showed you and explained to you and gave you some experiences on the importance of being an elementary teacher, I asked you earlier to look back on some experiences that you may have had with one of your teachers. That teacher may have helped you become the person that you are today, or helped you get through a situation. That should show you right there that teaching is a value that God shares, that He wants us to have love and compassion for others. As a teacher, you must be able to do that. So before you leave today, I challenge you to go on and find that teacher that may have inspired you to do what you're doing today, and reach out to them. As a teacher myself, I enjoy hearing my feedback and knowing that I had a great impact on other people's lives. So I challenge you, like I said, to go on and reach out to that teacher, email them, call them, just to say thank you. And I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with you guys today. Thank you.